Órale, Cholo Trucker Wrestling Rehab. Shouts to all the junkies out there. Okay, man. So this main event, the winner of the Royal Rumble, tradition that's been going on for many years now, um, Jey Uso has a shot at the world champion Gunther, right? I had said it that this isn't the match I wanted. Before the whole Elimination Chamber, before John Cena winning, I thought it would have been a much more intriguing matchup having Jey Uso versus Cody Rhodes. But nonetheless, oh well, especially since the fact that we've seen this match quite a few times already, and it just seems very predictable. I mean, Jey Uso is going to win this thing, right? Unless, if they have Gunther win, isn't that just burying Jey? Jey outside of Cody Rhodes is probably the biggest babyface you have. Do you really want to bury him? This is probably one of the most predictable WrestleMania main events. And this is going to be main event night one, right? And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because this matchup has really, it's kind of fallen off, man. I don't really hear any excitement for it. I don't really hear anybody mention it, nobody talking about it. I mean, when Jay comes out and the whole Yeet thing, I mean, everybody's into it. However, when it comes to this match, there's like little to no excitement for this match. And like I said, just knowing that Jay's gonna win, if they go ahead and have Gunther win, yeah, I'll be surprised. But at the same time, man, you just buried one of the biggest baby faces you have. But another thing that I want to touch on, and that is this. I understand there's a bigger storyline going on right now with John Cena, Cody Rhodes, and The Rock that is basically just casting a shadow over everything else. However, I want to go and throw this out there. The Elimination Chamber, the winner of that getting the other champion, that's still kind of new. That's still kind of fresh. Traditionally, it's been known, it's been happening for, like I said, many years now, that the winner of the Royal Rumble gets a chance to main event WrestleMania. But if this is what they're going to be doing, where the bigger storyline is what comes out of the Elimination Chamber as opposed to winning the Royal Rumble, then I don't know, man. It just seems like the Royal Rumble kind of loses a little bit of steam. I mean, that's what kind of made it huge. I mean, it was always cool, right? I remember the days where you just win the Royal Rumble and that's that. You don't get no main event at WrestleMania. You just won it, you won it. Good for you. Pat on the back. But since they started doing that and it became tradition, it was like, oh, okay, there was a lot more added to it. Like, whoa, it's the Royal Rumble, it's the road to WrestleMania. That's when it became the road to WrestleMania. Let's see who's gonna, go to WrestleMania and main event for the title. But this storyline, I mean, I would think that probably at this point, maybe Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair's storyline is actually a little bit better. So is winning the Royal Rumble again? It's cool. Don't get me wrong. You get a shot. You get to choose. That's one thing that Elimination Chamber doesn't have. You don't get the choice. The Royal Rumble winner gets a choice. And I just, man, when I heard he chose Gunther, I'm like, good gosh. Especially at that point, it's like, man, we just saw you have this match at Saturday night's main event. But this match, I'm telling you, man, whatever steam it had, it seemed like it lost. It seemed like it lost all its steam. I don't see anyone excited for this. But what's your guys' thoughts, man? Are they kind of cheapening the winner of the Royal Rumble? Because, I mean, if you win the Royal Rumble, it used to be huge. And if they're going to be treating the main event like this, like in reality, man, I'll be real. There's probably going to be more matches that people are going to be interested in seeing main eventing night one as opposed to this match right here. I'm sure they'll put on a good match. I'm not saying it's going to be a horrible match or anything, but we've seen it and it just seems pretty predictable. Like I said, unless you're going to have Gunther just bury Jay, I just, I don't hear or see any excitement for this. And this is the winner. This is the winner of the Royal Rumble to go live their dream. That's the Royal Rumble. You win the Royal Rumble to go have your dream match, to main event WrestleMania. But you're not going to. This is not going to be the main event at WrestleMania night 2. It's not. So they better do something with this because I see little to no excitement for this matchup. Honestly, man, I don't hear of anybody talking about it at all. It's like it's just forgotten. And you got to bring back, something. You got to make this, okay, you got to make this match special. You got to have a spotlight on this because this is the winner of the Royal Rumble. That's what I'm trying to get at. This is the winner of the Royal Rumble. Yet the bigger storyline, heck, the biggest storyline is the winner of the Elimination Chamber. But you guys tell me, man, what's your guys' thoughts? You guys excited for this matchup right here? You guys not excited for this matchup? Um, you guys down with this main eventing night 2? I mean, he is the winner of the Royal Rumble. Jey Uso is. But they're not gonna do. They're not gonna do that. There's other storylines that are bigger. There's other storylines. There's other matchups that are much more intriguing than this one. But what's your guys' thoughts, man? What's your guys' thoughts on this match? The winner of the Royal Rumble, Jey Uso, to go live out his dream at WrestleMania. The road to WrestleMania begins at the Royal Rumble, where Jey Uso did win. And here he is in a match, in a storyline that's kind of a dud. And he's leading up to it. What's your guys' thoughts? Shoulder Trucker Wrestling Rehab. Shouts to all the junkies. Catch you guys on next one.